Good afternoon, my name is John, and this is the Homestead Diary. As you might be able to tell, we are underneath the sunshade. What is different than the last sunshade video that I shot is we are in the pool. And it is awesome because it has been ridiculously hot today. They say unseasonably hot, but what do you expect? We are in the south, and it's almost subtropical, not quite. I think if it were tropical, we'd be getting a bit more rain. It's more like we're getting Oklahoma weather in Missouri, where it's super dry all the time, because we haven't had rain in like 40 days and counting. But whatever. I know that they're having torrential rains elsewhere in the south, and hopefully at some point our entire lawn won't be dead and our well won't be dry. Because at this point, I think we're pretty fortunate that we live in an area that has ample water resources under the ground. Although it's probably pulling from the Ogallala aquifer, which is being depleted by intensive farming and whatnot. But, you know, what do? We won't have to worry about that anymore eventually, because Bill Gates bought most of the farmland and he's just going to shut down agriculture because people are bad or something. Never mind the fact that we are the reason why he has all the money he has is because we bought his stuff. So whatever. I guess once you make enough money, you start to think that you're God and you can do whatever you want. And sorry, Bill, you're wrong, because we're not going along with it. At least those of us in this area of the country, we're not interested. We don't care in what you're doing. We don't care in your agenda. We will not comply, because we are building independence in our own areas, and we will just keep doing our thing in our pool, in our backyard, as we're taking a break from your whatever you did with the contrails, or what, chemtrails? I don't know, whatever. That might be a thing, it might not, but I find it interesting that most days look like this. Like, absolutely gorgeous. A few clouds in the sky. Some people call it partly sunny, some people call it partly cloudy, whatever. But then other days, the sky will look like a checkerboard. And it's not like commerce just stops. It has nothing to do with the days of the week or any of that kind of stuff. It just gets really, really crazy looking up in the sky. So, anyway, we're just going to hang out in the pool and thumb our noses at Bill Gates and all you multi-billionaires out there that think that you run the world, because you don't. You may think you do, and the people that you pay to sit around and stroke your egos, they only say you run the world because you're paying them a salary. Nobody else cares. Anyway, really, the only thing that matters is God, because God runs this world. God is in charge of the mothership, and really, all you got to do is have enough sense to read the book and do what it says, right? You don't need a pastor. You don't need a building. I mean, those things can be nice, and if you find the right community, the right group of people that it gives you comfort to be in that environment, then awesome. More power to you. But ultimately, it's about your relationship with your creator. And I'm sorry, Bill Gates didn't create me in a test tube, and I'm not going to let him modify my DNA with his hokey pokey. Anyway, hope y'all have a blessed day.